Hello and welcome to the channel. In this video, we will share with you some of the best tips and tricks for cybersecurity and online privacy. These are simple and effective ways to protect yourself and your data from cyber threats, hackers, and snoops. But before we begin, I just want to say, thanks for watching. Tip number 1. Use strong and unique passwords. One of the most common ways that hackers can access your accounts and data is by guessing or cracking your passwords. That's why you need to use strong and unique passwords for every account you have online. A strong password is one that is long, random, and contains a mix of letters, numbers, and symbols. This way, even if one of your passwords is compromised, the rest of your accounts are still safe. But you might be thinking, well, how do I remember each of my passwords then? That's when a password manager comes in handy. A password manager is a tool that securely stores and generates passwords for you. You only need to remember one master password to access all your other passwords. Some of the best password managers are LastPass, Dashlane, and Bitwarden. Tip number 2. Enable two-factor authentication. Two-factor authentication is like a second layer of protection that requires you to enter a code or a confirmation from another device after you enter your password. This way, even if someone knows your password, they can't access your account without the second factor. 2FA can prevent many types of cyber attacks, such as phishing, credential stuffing, and SIM swapping. You can enable 2FA on most of your online accounts, especially the ones that contain sensitive or personal information, such as your email, banking, or social media accounts. You can use different methods of 2FA, such as SMS, email, phone call, app, or hardware token. Tip number 3. Be careful about clicking on links or attachments from unknown or suspicious sources. One of the most common ways that hackers can infect your devices or steal your information is by sending you malicious links or attachments via email, text, or social media. These links or attachments may look legitimate, but they may contain malware or phishing scams. Malware is a software that can harm your device or data, such as viruses, ransomware, spyware, or keyloggers. Phishing is a technique that tries to trick you into giving up your personal or financial information, such as your passwords, credit card numbers, or bank details. Here are some signs that a link or attachment may be malicious. The sender's name, email address, or phone number is unfamiliar, misspelled, or mismatched. The message is urgent, threatening, or too good to be true. The link or attachment is unrelated to the subject or context of the message. The link or attachment has a weird or random name or extension. If you're not sure about a link or attachment, don't click or open it. Instead, you can contact the sender directly to verify its authenticity, or use a tool like VirusTotal to scan it for malware. Tip number 4. Use a VPN when connecting to public or unsecured Wi-Fi networks. When you connect to a public or unsecured Wi-Fi network, such as at an airport, coffee shop, or hotel, you're exposing your online activity and data to anyone who is on the same network. This means that someone can see what websites you visit, what messages you send, or what files you download. They can also intercept your traffic and inject malware or ads into it, or redirect you to fake or malicious websites. To protect your online privacy and security, you need to use a VPN when connecting to public or unsecured Wi-Fi networks. A VPN is a service that creates a secure and encrypted tunnel between your device and a remote server. This way, your traffic is hidden from anyone who is on the same network, and you can access the internet as if you were in a different location. Some of the best VPNs are ExpressVPN, NordVPN, and ProtonVPN. Tip number 5. Keep your devices and apps updated. One of the easiest ways to keep your devices and apps secure is to keep them updated with the latest security patches and updates. These updates are released by the developers or manufacturers to fix any vulnerabilities or bugs that may be exploited by hackers. If you don't update your devices and apps regularly, you're leaving them open to potential cyber attacks, such as ransomware, data breaches, or identity theft. To make sure your devices and apps are always updated, you need to enable automatic updates or check for updates manually. You also need to update your antivirus and firewall software, as they can help detect and block any malicious activity on your devices. Anyway, that's it for this video. We hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends.